You can actually put a pass line down there after. That is actually an okay thing to do. It's typically not preferred to put a pass line after the point is set because you've lost your advantage. Your advantage is when the puck is off. That's 7 or 11, but in this case, the casino does allow you to do that. However, once it's set, you cannot pick that bet up. It is a contract bet. If you ask any mathematician how is the best way to play this complex game of craps, they're going to tell you play the pass line with max bet. In this case, max odds. Well, most casinos typically say 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times odds. Well, what does that mean when you say that? Well, for starters, if you're going to play a $25 table, in this case, we're going to call it a $25 table to meet some of your Vegas tables that do require 25 tables. I know a lot of other ones do require lower, but in this case, we're going to do it for easy math at a $25 table. Let's just say the point is on the 8, okay? If the point is on the 8, you can go 5 times this bet. 3 times this bet, or 3 times the pass line bet, 4 times the pass line bet, or 5 times your pass line bet. So if it's on the 8, that means you can pay, or you can play $125 behind as odds. Now, odds are not typically counted in your average bet. It's a zero house edge, but you can get true odds on your pass line odds bet. Okay, so in this case, what's got to pay? You'll pay $25. Remember, your pass line is always even money. And then 125 will actually pay you 150. Okay, now let me show you. People don't typically show you the breakdown of how that works. So let me show you the breakdown of how it pays 150 behind, just so you have an idea here. So let's just say these are all green chips. I'm going to take this away and make it $100 in green chips. And then, of course, you have your $25. So how this pays is every green chip, you're going to get paid an even green chip plus a red chip, okay? So green chip plus a red chip is the payment for a $25. So if I know if I have 4 of these, I'm going to get paid at least 4 to break it even it. And then it's also going to get paid 4 more red chips on its side. Remember, every green chip gets paid a green plus a red. In this case, you got 4 greens, 4 reds. Now let's put these payments together, okay? And I'm going to show you what that pays out. So that's going to be, this is your initial payment in the back, or this is your initial bet in the back, 125, 150. So that's how that bet actually pays out, broken down. But of course, what most dealers would do, if you had that 125 there, let's pull these bets back. And if it's 125, they would just pay you 150. Now that's just on the 6 or the 8, and of course your pass line's always even money. Let's show you what the 5 and 9 looks like. 5 and 9, sister numbers. Okay, let's pull these bets back and show you that one. Okay, so now your $25 is going to go 4 times odds. So 4 times 25 is going to be $100. But you know what? Like I said, we're going to try to break this down a little bit. I'm going to show you in 4 greens how that actually pays out, okay? The actual payment is same thing, $150. But what we're going to do is we're going to break this out because the 5 and 9 pay out 3 to 2. So if you break it out that way, if you split it 2 and 2, that's going to pay 3 to 2 here. That's going to pay 3 to 2 here. And of course, your pass line is always even money on here. So what we're going to do is let me show you the other way of doing it. So that's going to pay you $150, okay? But the other way of doing that is your full bet plus half of your bet. So in this case, you got 4 greens plus half your bet. It's going to be $150. That's the way it pays out, 3 to 2. And again, your pass line is always even money. Okay, last one we're going to show is the 4 and the 10. Probably the easiest one, which is 2 to 1. So this is 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You can go 3 times this bet. So we're going to go $75 back behind. So we know $75, 2 to 1. Go 75 here and 75 here. Or you can just make it know that it's $150. So imagine that, a $25 table. Anytime you put max odds on any of these numbers, every time it's going to be $150 payout in the back. So what are we going to do? Well, let's roll this out and let's see if this really is the best bet in the house or if you can make some money. I'm going to roll this out. I'm going to see how we do. Here we go. So what I have here is I have $1,500. So that's $1,500. I am going to start off with a $25 pass line. Typically, I don't like playing pass line with max odds, but in this case, this is statistically the best way to play craps. So let's go ahead and roll it out and see how we do. Remember, on the pass line, a 7 or an 11, in this case, that's an 11, you get paid even money. So I'm going to pay that even money, and I'm going to go back to the rack. A lot of people like to stack that bet. If you stack that bet, of course, you can go more max odds in the back, but I'm just going to rack it for now. And there's an 8 to 5, 3, 8. Okay, so let's mark the point on the 8. And remember, I can go 5 times that, so I'm going to go 125. Now, these are the only bets that we're playing. The only bet, just the 8. So you're hoping the 8 rolls before the big red. And let's see if it actually happens here. All right, that's the 5, 4, 9. No help. And we have another 9, 5, 4. Looking for a 5, 3. Looking for a, there you go, 5, 3, 8. Perfect, guys. So that is an 8. So let's turn off the puck. And what's going to happen is I'll get paid even money on my pass line. And I know I'm going to get paid 150 back behind, okay? So let's turn off the point. Let's pull this back. So start off, so far, so good. And let's go ahead and pull that back. Let's turn the puck off. And we have boxcars 12. Now that's going to be a loser on the pass line. So I'm going to pull that bet back, reset it back up. Remember, a 2, 3, or 12, I'm going to lose that bet. And there's a 4, 3, 7. I'll win it back, okay? Now that's fine. Oh, let's pull it out of here. So I'm going to win that bet back. Come on, shooter. Let's get a point here. Another 7. Another winner, okay? All right. Let's see if we can get a point set. 3 craps 3. Still no point, so I'm going to lose this bet. A lot of come-out action here. Again, looking to set a point. And it's a 9, 5, 4. Okay, another 9. All right, let's mark the point on the 9. Remember, 4 times odds. I can go up to $100 in the back. So put $100 back behind. And let's go. Here we go, shooter. There's a yo 11 that doesn't do me any good after the point is set. And there's a 5, the 3, 2, looking for a 9. And we have another 5, 3, 2. And we have an 8, 5, 3. No good to me. Only looking for the 9. Only looking for one number to win. That is your lowest house edge possible. And there's your 9, 5, 4. Beautiful, guys. Absolutely. So again, what's going to happen? You'll pay $25 on the pass line, and then that'll pay me $150 back behind. All this is coming back to the rack. Got 2 winners in a row, which is always good, right? Let's turn the puck off, and let's try to do this thing again here. That's a 3, 2. No, that's not 3, 2. That is a 6, 2, 8. So mark the point on the 8. So let's go ahead and drop our money. Go down to 125. Already up almost a little over $300 now. Not a bad way to start. Oh, I dropped the dice. Same dice. Here we go. And there's another 8. Beautiful. Hit the point 3 times in a row. Not too common this actually happens. That is going to pay me $150 there. And of course, I'll get paid my even money here. And all this is coming back to the rack just like that. Winning big, guys. Winning big, playing pass line, max odds. Typically, I do not play this style of play. That's the aces. We're going to lose this. Going to reset it back up. This is not my typical way of playing. But you know what? The math way says this is the best way. So let's mathematically try it out, okay? There's a 5. Smart to point on the 5. And you can go back out there for $100. Odds behind. And here we go. And there's a 617, so that's a loser, right? So turn the puck off. That's one you don't want to see. So that $125 comes back to me or to the bank. And let's turn the puck off. Let's get another one set. And there's a 516, okay? Mark the point on the 6. Oh, you know what? I'm going to post bet it. We did not put our pass line back down there. You can actually put a pass line down there after. That is actually an okay thing to do. It's typically not preferred to put a pass line after the point is set because you've lost your advantage. Your advantage is when the puck is off. That's 7 or 11. But in this case, the casino does allow you to do that. However, once it's set, you cannot pick that bet up. It is a contract bet. Okay, here we go. And there's a 4, a hard 4. Come on, shooter. Looking for a 6, 4, 2. That's the 6. It was a 6. It was a 4, 2. It rolled on me at the edge. It was a 4, 2. Again, we're going to pay even odds here. Go 150 in the back. and then all this is coming back to the rack. So a pretty good roller, pretty good shooter. Nice video so far. And let's do this for probably 2 more shooters. That's an 8, 5, 3. Mark a point on the 8. Go back out there, 125 in the back. Come on, shooter, looking for an 8. Yo, 11, no help. And 6, 4, 2. Easy 6. Looking for an 8, 4, 1. And that's another 6, 4, 2 this time. Come on, shooter. Hard 10. There we go. Looking for an 8. Another 6. A 6 is hot, right? At one point in time, you start place betting. There's a 10 again on the end. And we have another 6. That's another 4, 2, 6. Wow, the 6 is hot today. Another 5, 1, 6. At what point in time do I say, you know what? I'm going to start place betting that 6. I've got so many rolls so far. Again, not the strategy. Only another 6. You got to be kidding me. Only playing the 8 right now. That's the one of the downfalls of playing this type strategy. You're betting 1 bet, max odds, and that's the only number you're rooting for. That keeps your house edge at where it's at. Place betting 6 increases your house odds, or your house edge, excuse me. There's a 4, 3, 1. Come on, shooter. And there's an 8. It's a hard 8. It's going to roll here. Let's roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. There you go. It was an 8. It was a hard 8. It knocked off the edge. So we are going to pay that. Turn the puck off. Pay it here. Pay it 150 in the back. And all this is coming back to the rack. Winning big so far on the best system in craps. This is the best way to play mathematically in craps. This way right here. Place bet, max odds. And let's go ahead and drop down $100. It's on the 5. So that's 3 times, 4 times, 5 times odds. And there is the 5, 2, 7. Okay, so both of these are going to lose. I tell you what, I feel like we have seen enough. You get the idea. You get the point. We did not show the 4 and 10, but that's okay. We could play here all day and never have a 4 and 10 as a point. But I think you saw enough on the 5, 6, 8, and 9 of these of how to bet these bets. Let's see how we did. We started off with 1,500, and here we go. That's 5. That's 1,000. That's 13. Oh, we're definitely in profit, right? That's 14 and 15. So this is our $1,500. This is our starting bankroll of what we started with, and the rest of this, of course, is profit. This should be $500. I'm pretty sure it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $650 profit in about 15 minutes. Guys, or actually way less than that. Probably about 10 minutes of rolling. The way it hit the points, it worked out. Does it always work out that way? Absolutely not. There's so many times where you have a 0.7 out or 2 or 3 rolls and never hits your point again. I think the actual percentage is about 40% of the time you actually hit your point. Fact check me if you know the actual number. But guys, it doesn't always work out this way, but in this case, it worked out great. Pass line, max bet, the best way to play craps in the casino statistically to play. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you put a comment down below. It'll really help out the channel. Until next time, mark the point and stay awesome.